My name is Jeremy Wright-Kim. I'm a faculty member in the Center for the Study of Higher and Post-Secondary Education at the University of Michigan. I was a first-generation low-income student. When I was studying in my undergraduate career, it was my first foray into this type of educational environment, and I loved it, right? I grew from it. And so from there, I did my master's degree in college student personnel in a program very similar to our master's program here, and then entered into practitioner life. I kept pushing against this idea that things external to the institution matters, things external to my office and my practitioner role matter, and that really attracted me to the study of policy, which took me to my graduate work and my current position here. My research generally focuses on public policy broadly defined, and many times, although not exclusively, its intersection with the community college sector. And so community colleges serve the lion's share of our student population, including the majority of many historically underserved, underrepresented, and othered populations. And so a lot of my work focuses on how do we equitably allocate resources to these institutions to support those students that research shows might require more support and more resources. And this is happening in a background of context where historically we know that community colleges are underfunded in many ways compared to their traditional four-year peers, right? But also how policies might hinder the sector in doing so. And so a few examples of that include current work focusing on the equitable financing of community colleges, particularly thinking about when we're trying to support select populations such as single parents, foster youth, low-income students, working adults. Some of my other research is focused on how policy may also empower community colleges to continue to serve the shifting needs of students. And so, for example, the burgeoning approach of allowing community colleges to offer four-year credentials, sometimes called the Community College Baccalaureate. And that work is important because, one, over half of states in the US have now approved at least one of their institutions to do so. It's a rapidly growing policy phenomenon, but we just don't know a lot about the impact of those programs. A lot of my work is trying to figure out how do we approach a more equitable standpoint so that we're, of course, asking community colleges to continue to serve the roles that they need to serve, but supporting them in doing so.